Obesity is an epidemic that is currently overtaking the United States. In the past 20 years, the rate of obesity has tripled in older children and doubled in younger children. Obesity affects as much as 1/3 of all adults and is so prevalent that it is about to overtake smoking as the #1 cause of preventable death. A lot of people will deal with obesity in their lifetime and have found ways to help prevent this problem. I myself have found that I am having to reevaluate my own diet and exercise plan. There are many advantages to exercising, and these health benefits decrease the chance of disease and improve your overall health and quality of life. So with all of these advantages from exercise, why is obesity still so common? The answer is quite simple. A lot of people just do not get enough exercise. Obesity occurs when the amount of calories consumed is more than the amount of calories burned over a period of time. Obesity does not happen in a short amount of time. It accumulates after years, and then you'll notice it later. 1/4 of all Americans do not engage in any sort of exercise at all, and 2/3 of Americans do not meet the recommended level of exercise. There are also other factors that lead to obesity, such as genetics. You can have a genetic disposition to be heavyweight, and overeating, which is actually a psychological disorder now in the DSM-5. Exercise and physical activity is one of the best ways to lose or manage weight, yet not enough people get the recommended amount. According to the 2008 Activity Guidelines for Americans, you need 2 types of exercise each week to get this recommended amount. These 2 types are aerobic and muscle strengthening. Along with these 2 types of exercise, there are recommended or required amounts of times that you have to do them. This is a chart that's going to break down the amount of times that you need for exercise depending on which type you choose to do. Adults need 2 hours and 30 minutes of aerobic, or also known as cardio, exercise a week, plus 2 days with muscle strengthening, and muscle strengthening includes working all your major muscles like your arms, legs, abdomens, back, chest, and so on. Or you could do vigorous intensity aerobic, which then you would only need 1 hour and 15 minutes a week, plus those 2 days of muscle. Moderate intensity aerobic includes when your heart rate goes up and you break a sweat, but you're not too out of breath or anything. This includes activities such as walking fast, water aerobics, biking, playing doubles tennis, or even just pushing a lawnmower. And then vigorous intensity aerobic includes activities like jogging, running, swimming laps, biking on hills, single tennis, or basketball. And in the vigorous intensity, your heart rate is going to get higher and you're going to be out of breath, to whereas you're trying to talk to someone, you're probably not going to be able to get a few words out because you're so out of breath. Exercise helps prevent obesity and manage your weight, but there are also many other advantages to regular exercise. Not only can exercise manage your weight, but it can also prevent and delay diseases associated with obesity and increase your length of life. Exercising regularly helps combat against numerous diseases. These include heart disease, diabetes, osteoporosis, multiple forms of cancer, depression, arthritis, and it can also prevent strokes. Cardio exercise manages blood pressure and prevents heart attacks, and this also lowers your bad cholesterol and increases your levels of high cholesterol, which is all healthy for your heart. It helps prevent diabetes because the healthy muscles, when they're exercised and used normally on a regular basis, they're more prone, or they're more receptive to insulin, which is what you need when you have diabetes. So it's important for diabetics, if you are diabetic, to exercise because that can help your muscles, or it can also help prevent diabetes from even getting it. Exercise is also linked to reducing a number of cancers that include breast cancer, colon cancer, lung cancer, endometrial cancer, and ovarian cancer. And studies also show that if you have had breast or colon cancer and you exercise regularly, it will reduce your rates of relapse and you will have a lower chance of getting that cancer back once you've been in remission. Exercise can delay the onset of dementia as well, and once dementia has onset, it can also improve your quality of life. And lastly, exercise can also slow the loss of bone density, which is important in osteoporosis in the older generation, and it lowers the risk of hip fractures. And exercise is important for the older generation because they are more prone to falling, and without exercising you lose balance, and then they'll also lose that bone mass and be more likely to break their bones. Exercise can also improve your daily quality of life. Physical activity stimulates chemicals in your brain that make you feel happy and relaxed. The chemicals that are released when you're exercising are somewhat like an antidepressant, and that's how it battles depression. It boosts your confidence and your self-esteem, which is important because when most people are asked, a lot of them exercise mainly just so they can alter their physical appearance, not for their health benefits. So even just exercising can boost your self-esteem and confidence. Exercise also improves your energy, and it gives you more endurance and muscle strength. It delivers more oxygen and nutrients to the tissues and helps your cardiovascular system run more efficiently, which is how it prevents heart attacks and heart disease. And regular exercise can also help you fall asleep faster and help you have a deeper sleep, which is also important because sleeping disorders are very prevalent today, and insomnia is the most common sleeping disorder, which is when you just can't fall asleep. So exercising regularly can actually help you fall asleep and get better sleep. And lastly, exercise adds time to your life. By the time you're 80 years old, if you have exercised regularly, you have added a year to 2 years onto your life already. And then this is a chart that's going to go back over the diseases that are reduced and prevented. So again, there's heart disease, diabetes, osteoporosis, depression, arthritis, and it prevents strokes. And then all the cancers: breast cancer, colon cancer, lung cancer, endometrial cancer, and ovarian cancer. And then a recap on the quality of life benefits. You're more happy, more confident, and you have more self-esteem. You have more energy. You get more sleep because you fall asleep faster. You get better sleep because you get deeper sleep, and you have a longer longevity on your life. Obesity is a problem that a lot of people will experience in their lifetime. Exercise can help prevent obesity or help manage your weight. Along with fighting obesity, exercising can also fight against many other diseases associated with obesity and improve your quality of life. So the next time you are wondering if you should go on that run or take a short walk, think about how much your life could be impacted just with a short 10-minute workout. Thank you.